that'll do. Good morning, it's Saturday today and we're having our first house guests other than IB or my dad since the start of the pandemic, because now here in Wales we're allowed to have up to 6 people in our houses, and this came into being while we were incarcerated during our isolation phase. So we've waited until now to have it and very excited. I think we'll probably sort of spread out a bit. We might actually just go in the garden, we'll see. We'll play it a bit by ear. As you may remember if you watched yesterday's vlog, I did actually go to Asda last night, and do you know what I didn't buy? Rice cakes. They actually do rice cakes in Asda. I don't think they did, but it's in the free from section, and I'm sure I've even tried to order them online and they haven't come up. So I've never seen them in the free from section before, but maybe I didn't look properly. But I didn't buy them because I thought I had loads of corn cakes. I didn't. But I'm going to pop to a health food shop which is local and get some fancy schmancy ones, maybe lentil cakes or something like that. I've been sitting at my desk here working on the vlog for tonight, which is exporting currently, so I can't do anything much with that at the moment. I've been playing some Portuguese news articles, but to be honest I wasn't really listening to it because I was getting dressed and stuff, so that was a bit of a fail. But anyway, I'm gonna get some socks on and get to the shop. Apparently health food shop is closed down. We might need an alternative plan. I'm in B&M. Soy milk, look, 120, that's a really good price for that. I'm gonna grab a couple, not too many, because I'm carrying it, I don't have my trolley. Oh, that breakfast's all coming together. 1 tin of baked beans. I don't like baked beans, but that's for IB. Hopefully he doesn't mind that brand. I don't know. I can never seem to find a plain one. Right, I'm gonna get Izzy that. I know it's chocolate and rubbish, but she's been ill, so I'm feeling kind of treaty. Crackers, 2 packets for £2. Oh no, 3 for £2. Oh, that's good. I haven't found my rice cakes yet. They've had a bit of a move around. It is really crowded in here. I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm double jabbed today. Well, I'm glad every day, but you know what I mean. Just gonna pick up some crumpets for IB. Isabel doesn't eat this sort of thing anymore. She just went right off them. If he doesn't eat them, I'll put them in the freezer because I don't tend to eat them either. Cannot find rice cakes, that's what I came in for, but never mind. There's me crumpets for breakfast, and just like that plans have changed a little bit, and I'm not surprised actually, and I kind of feel better about it being this way, to be honest. So because Isabel is still fatigued, one of the families that was going to come has called off because obviously, you know, it's a bit soon after coronavirus to come over, so they're not coming over, but one of Izzy's friends is coming over who is double jabbed, and also all her family's had it, so we're not too worried about that one, and they can sit in the garden anyway. There'll be enough room for just 2 of them to be in the garden. I am making myself a cup of tea. I've had my breakfast, I've got all my vlog up and everything, and I've been looking at this cling film and I've been thinking, Now in my old place I had a bit of an arrangement. I didn't have wall units, I had shelves with things just on the shelves. That was how I did it in the old place, which I just kind of invented myself because I preferred the open look of it and seeing everything, seeing all the pots and pans and that. But I'm very happy now to have wall units because they don't get dusty, you know. But anyway, what I had under the shelves was piping that I bought from a plumbing store and 2 little brackety things. And on the pipe I had stuff like cling film and kitchen towel, so I could just pull things off the roll and cut it with scissors and just have one hand on the cling film, one hand on the scissors, and I just didn't have any of this fiddly, you know, fiddliness that you get with annoying cling film. And I deliberately didn't set up anything similar here because I'm trying to reduce how much cling film I use because of environmental issues, but I do still sometimes use it and it's annoying me now. But here I've got all lights underneath the units, you see, and they're right up front, you know, so it can't go there, and it might look a bit unsightly anyway. But I was just thinking, what if I do it here, just put 2 hooks in, screw them in, and then a bit of string or something, and then when that closes it'll just be across this top gap here, so hopefully As long as I remember not to overfill it, it should be alright. So I'm going to give that a go now. I think I'm going to try and use my command hooks actually, since I have some, and I shall clean the area off with a bit of this alcohol that I had in the bathroom cabinet. Okay, here's phase one. A piece of string doubled over and just tied at one end. So hopefully, like, I'll put the hooks in now and just stick that over the top and be able to just, oh, I'll do it around the other way, I think. Yeah, just pull that off then. Right, I'm going to try and attach the hooks now. Got the hooks on. Did I measure it properly? Well, I didn't measure it, basically, I guessed. Use the tube, you know. Oh, it's too low, but that's okay because I can just shorten the string. That's all I need to do. Get it up like that. Okay, well that's easy. I just snip that. And just retie. I like making stuff up, you know, improvising solutions. It's kind of fun. And then it's very, you feel really pleased with yourself afterwards. Is that too tight? Is that going to even turn? That's not going to turn. Let's loosen that a little bit. Alright, hopefully that works now. That's a little bit tight still, let's loosen it. Yeah, as long as we can pull it out, I think it's okay then. Right, I'm going to tie it there. Yeah, that should be cool. And then just, you know, cool, happy with that. Let's tie that up. But will it shut? Yes, it will. I've just got to remember not to put anything up high then, and it should be fine. Yay! I've just made my life a bit better. Result. I'm going to tidy this lot away, take my tea upstairs, and I've got some emails to deal with from Izzy's choir for, well, it's coming up in a while. There's some COVID induction thing. I think I've got to read some stuff, sign some disclaimers or other, I don't know. I'll get into it now though. I've only just noticed how grubby these are. I didn't really notice before when they were up high. I've sprayed them with disinfectant spray. Not the aerosol one, but the pumpy one. Got quite a collection since COVID, you know. The girls are going to be very self-contained today, so there are no adults coming now, and I can just leave these if I want to and go out for a walk. I've checked with them. They're quite old, it's all right. And my boyfriend's coming later at some point as well. Right, let's have a look at this email then. These emails, I think there's some more repertoire to learn as well. Okay, that took ages. One online COVID induction complete. Lots of information even about how to get onto site when they have to actually arrive at the venue. It's for the choir, it is, that she's got coming up fairly soon. She's got to do some lateral flow tests on certain days leading up to it as well and register the tests. I haven't been registering the lateral flow tests. I didn't know you had to. I thought you just had to do the positive ones. Whoops. I've just remembered I need to go and get a prescription for Izzy, which is waiting for us at the pharmacy. It's to do with her bloods on Monday because she's not going to where she normally goes, and she normally goes somewhere where she can have cold spray, which is, I think, is a bit of a placebo, and it makes it harder to get blood out of her because it makes all the veins shrink back. But she's going to have Emla this time, Emla cream. It's like a local anaesthetic cream, and she needs it on both because she's such a difficult person to get blood out of that they tend to, you know, try both in turn and eventually get blood out of one of them. So, right, I have to go and pick that up. But I'm starving and I think it's time I ate something. So I might eat and then go to the chemist. I've just been downstairs doing myself a bit of lunch. I basically heated up what was left of the tortellini and cheese sauce from yesterday. And also I fried a courgette out of the garden and some mushrooms. Added some chilli off my plant. That's what the red stuff is. And a bit of ginger. And stirred it up with some soy sauce, and delicious, that'll do me. I'm going to watch a vlog at my desk. I've got the Emla cream, and you know what that sound is, don't you? Yep, the sound of raindrops. But it's not going to stop me having a walk. It's not too windy, so the umbrella isn't blowing away yet. It's tried. Why am I not like normal humans? I can't stick to a path, can I? I've just got to always go the awkward route. I think it's because I quite like a bit of solitude, you know, being alone with my own thoughts. Hey, it's not quite so wet under here, the trees are sheltering me. I'm doing my usual trick, working up a sweat with a really brisk walk and then cracking open a can of cold Coke that I've brought in my bag with me. Well, got my Coke Zero on the go. Most welcome. I'm heading back already. It's a fairly short walk, well, half an hour or so, maybe 40 minutes. I'm too red. I cannot vlog with this red face. I'll see you at home. Hello, it's about 9:30 at night now. I have had dinner with my boyfriend. We had fish and chips. We went for a walk. We played tunes. Didn't film any of it, but if you did like this video, could you please give it a like? It really helps the channel to grow. I really, really, really appreciate it. And if you're new here and you'd like to see more of these videos, do hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to hear of whenever I upload. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye!